don't know if you can see the shape of Mallorca over there. What a beautiful morning. And that's it. We're straight off the ferry in Mallorca.
The third exit.
I'm going to take the third exit. So, welcome to Mallorca. Woohoo! Yeah. So I've just set off and my egg plugs are out already. I once had a go, well actually twice I had to go windsurfing. So folks, this is the port of Poyensa, and there was a time when I lived here for 8 years. It's changed so much since I was here. I mean, there's still a few places that were here before that are still here, but much of it now has become very commercial. It used to be, originally, the reason why the Brits and other nationalities loved coming here was because it was a quaint little fishing town. And as you can see, all those quaint little fishing town buildings have been replaced now with hotels and apartments and Burger Kings and things like that. So I feel very fortunate to have just caught the end, at least, of that golden era before it became another generic place. So this is the road to the Hotel Formentor, and if you continue going past there, it'll take you to the lighthouse at the Cap at the end there. The Hotel Formentor was built by an Argentinian entrepreneur back in 1930, and it was a hotel that was so exclusive that it was by invite only. Rumour has it that Errol Flynn turned up once. I was turned away because not being invited. And obviously back in that day you didn't have this road, it was probably like a donkey and cart road, so really to get access to the Hotel Formentor would have been by boat. Agatha Christie stayed there once, and while she was there she got the inspiration and began to write the book called Trouble in Polensa, which is the name of the town just down the road here. I've never read the book actually, maybe I should do. At this point it dawned on me just how much traffic there was on the road for this time of year. So also, you used to be able to park on the beach back in the day, but now wherever you park, and for free as well, just between in the shade of the pine trees, whereas now it's all pay. It's not possible the Cap De Formentor?
No, by bus.
By bus?
Yes.
It's bicicletas?
I think that's it.
Moto, no? Okay. Okay, gracias. Unbelievable. So you can't even go onto the lighthouse anymore and all the beautiful little colours along there. You have to get a bus. Unbelievable. I'm so glad I got to see it back in the day. At one point it made me sad to see it still does a little bit obviously, to see how places change because of money. And I had to change my way of thinking to just be grateful that I got to experience these things, because you can't go back, you know, no one can go and see those experience here like I experienced it back in those days, because it's gone now. It's gone. Look at that view. Well, it was worth going up there just so I could come back down. So this is a turning for Cala San Vicente. This is the last place I lived in Mallorca. I absolutely loved it here. Loved it. So we're just going to have a quick peek to see if and how that's changed since I was last here. When was I last here? I think I left Mallorca about 12 years ago. I love this approach. One road in, one road out. It was so quiet in winter that when I left Cala San Vicente on an evening, I used to turn street lights off. My bike feels like there's something wrong with it. I've got like a bit of a weird bouncy. I wonder if it's... I need to check my front wheel. It feels like my front wheel's bouncing, like the tarmac's undulating, but I don't think it is the tarmac because it's just on this one bit. I think I better stop soon with them. It seems really prominent, like I've got an egg in the tyre or something. And there's a beautiful woodland walk off to the right here. I used to walk it every day. Yeah, just up there, because it's lovely and cool in the woods with a stream running alongside the walk. Oh, shit. Right, so check the tyre pressures, and as you saw, I've got the jack on it and spun that front wheel. I can't see anything at all. Everything seems to be as it should be. The wheel's spinning on the set axes. It's not wobbling left to right. It seems to be bouncing up and down like this when I'm riding. It's really weird. When you're new to something like this, you've not to compare anything to. Let's go see Cala San Vicente, my old home. Oh shit, that's me. Waking neighbours up. One of my favourite walks up that mountainside as well. Yeah, it's still beautiful. Look at that. It's definitely not lost its turquoise charm. Here I am on my woodland walk that I mentioned earlier. I'd forgotten that it was an actual road, technically. I did struggle to find places in Mallorca that was graded easy. There were quite a lot of routes on the app that I'm using, which is Wikiloc, but nothing really that was easy, including this wasn't on there. I should put it on really, shouldn't I? So in front you can see mountains, and when we went to Formentor, that was the end of this range of mountains. It runs right across the top of Mallorca. It's the Tramuntana mountain range, and we're going to go for a little ride up into there now.
Winding roads ahead, sun's high up in the sky, motor humming loud, feel the freedom fly, mountains all around, breeze cool and wild, hair in the wind, like I'm life's own child, living my best life on my motorbike, yeah, Tramuntana mountains make me feel alive, living my best life, midlife crisis.
So that's the monastery there. So I once spent a night in the monastery. I do like goats, I think they're so cute. I think I like them because they're mischievous. I think that's what does it for me. It's one thing going for a run, but it'd be better if you knew which side of the road. Folks, if you don't know this, when you're on the road and there's no pavement, you should always walk in the direction so that you're on the side of the road facing the oncoming traffic. Oh, I'm loving this, I'm loving it. Pretty great view, that, isn't it?
So, take care. Enjoy your day. You too.
It is a beautiful bay, isn't it? So let me explain. In my quest to try and be healthy later in life, I set a target to do some yoga every morning, some light stretching, and so far I managed to do it about once a month because I forget every other day. Anyway, it's not instructional, by the way. I don't want anyone suing me. So it's 5 to 8 in the morning, and I'm on my way to Palma, where I'm catching the ferry to Valencia. I've had a wonderful time here in Mallorca, visiting friends, just been taking it easy. It's been absolutely scorchio, and the van's taken a bit of a hit. Well, the woodwork has. The woodwork doesn't know what to do because it's so humid here. The woodwork's thinking, well, I should be expanding, but it's been so hot that it's like I should be contracting, so it's going to be trying to do both. So I've got some gaps that have appeared in joins and stuff like that. There's nothing to worry about, just little things. I've got 2 fridges. One of them seems to have packed up. I have still got one working, so that's the advantage of another advantage of me having 2. But yeah, they're just a little bit noisy on a night time. It don't affect my sleep. I can sleep with noise, that's not a point. It's just that on a night time when I'm laid in bed, I want to listen to what's going on outside. I want to listen to the birds. I kind of weren't happy with the fridges anyway. I decided that at some point I'm going to change to just a single fridge, the kind that everybody else puts in the camper vans. I'm glad to be moving. I'm going to be at sea all day, arrive in Valencia this evening. I sat down and worked out a plan to travel through Spain. I was going to just shoot through, but I don't think I am now. I think I'm going to include it in the journey because I'm passing some places I've never been that look really interesting. Hola. Valencia.
¿Puedo ver el ticket?
Sí. Ven aquí.
Okay, English?
Yeah.
Transmed is in other place.
Oh.
This is only the office of Transmed. For boarding is in Muelle Viejo. In other place, 10 minutes for here.
10 minutes.
Yes.
We've got 15 minutes and where I'm going is 10 minutes away because as much as this is where they've told me to come in the email, it's not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, it's Scott show as well. I don't know how I manage it. Don't matter what time I set off, how much earlier than I need to be, that I aim to be, I always end up in this situation. It's just unbelievable. Thank you, universe. Valencia! Buenos dias. I'm going on a ferry to Valencia. Gracias. That way, I hope this is it because I've literally got minutes to board. Bon dia, Valencia.
Embarque Valencia.
Yeah. Hola.
Hola.
Oh, I hope this is the right place.
Barcelona.
Valencia.
Valencia.
It's okay? Been everywhere. Right. It's 1 minute past 10. The last boarding was 10 o'clock, so the fact that I'm here now obviously means by the skin of my teeth I've made it. Bloody hell.
The open road, no place to go. Just a man and his dreams, living life in flow. With my camper van and my motorbike, I'm chasing the wind, catching every sunrise. Midlife crisis, no, I'm just getting started. Feeling young at heart, my spirit uncharted. Through hills and valleys, I ride with pride. With the wind in my hair, I feel so alive. On this open road, I'm finding my way, embracing the freedom every single day. With my camper van and my motorbike.
It's 6:30. I think we've got half an hour left. Just approaching Valencia.